Probability sampling. So in probability sampling, there are different types: simple random sampling, stratified sampling, cluster sampling, systematic sampling. So let's understand slowly and steadily, because this is very important for you to do your research. I'm again and again repeating this because these methods are still implemented while doing a great topic or great abstract researches. So probability sampling is a sampling technique in which researcher chooses sample from a large population, as we already know, using a method based on the theory of probability. So this sampling method considers every member of the population and forms sample based on fixed process. So for example, here in a population of 1,000 members, every member will have a 1 out of 1,000 chance of being selected to be a part of this sample. So probability sampling eliminates sampling bias in the population and gives all members a fair chance to be included. Why use probability sampling? So why we use probability sampling? Because it provides a representative sample. Populations are usually diverse. Probability sampling allows researcher to create a sample that fully represent the diversity of the population, which is so easy for you then, right? Because that representative is representing the entire population for you and giving you the exact data which is original. Say we want to know what country Indian students prefer for higher studies, or which country they want to go in. This is a recent boom now. Every student want to go out of India. So let's take that as a research topic. So in probability sampling allows for picking a sample that closely represents the diversity of the student, gender, socioeconomic background, academic background, motivations, and ambitions among the population of the students. It also helps obtain statistical references. So probability sampling helps researchers create an accurate sample for their population. If a sample is accurate, researcher can use proven statistical methods to confidently draw conclusion about the larger population. Imagine that in the previous example, the survey found that 30% of surveyed students preferred UK, United Kingdom. 25% out of that considered United States, 15% Australia, 10% Canada, and 20% other countries for higher studies. So researchers could use this data to infer that between 25 and 35 of all Indian students preferred the United Kingdom, since the statistical margin of the error for this survey was just 5%. Next, probability sampling help us reduce sampling bias. Sampling bias occurs when some units of the population are more likely to be chosen than others. So this results in an incorrectly represented population. Probability sampling gives each unit of the population an equal chance of being selected in the sample, since units are randomly selected. So in the previous example, suppose the sampling is done by picking the researcher's friends and their friends. This sample would be biased, since the researcher's friend are more likely to be chosen for the sample than the researcher's enemy. Probability sampling would solve this sampling bias by giving every student an equal chance of being chosen for the sample. So I hope you have got the better understanding of probability sampling, because before moving into the types, you need to have a clear understanding of what probability sampling is, and hence later we'll get the proper gist of types.